Right, guys, welcome back to part 3. So, we've just done the interrogations of the suspects. Now we've got this map to find out where Sir Rodney had been a couple of days before his death. Let's get to it, shall we? Need to go to Baker Street for that, though.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly. Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans.
Found it.
On Sir Rodney's map. This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
I'm always wondering what's on your mind.
Cough. Yeah, cool.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Ooh. Well, it ties to Egypt then, didn't it? Dark eye. Mysterious religion. Mithras. Oh, there we go. The knife used by Mithras. Sacrificial blade of Persian origin. 5 to 15 degrees. The myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mithric series that some describe as the equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. Okay then. Nothing there. Been down here.
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush. This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
Oh, it's a frigidarium, innit?
I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Oh, pardon me.
Construction hooks. The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. The ancient Greek crossbow, not the medical device to relieve constipated people. Is not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you've done these.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Picking feels rather uncomfortable postponing the public opening of the Roman baths because of Sir Rodney. Really found much, have I? Back to Burke Street. Over.
There are 12 pieces here. I will count this piece. I will count.
Many unbearable hours later.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting.
Oh, eventually.
The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution. Now let us see what we have here.
Ooh, it's a knife.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Mold farm.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further.
Right into that.
The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done. Now I can proceed
We'll
further.
turn one to burn off.
A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Oh. Who put the fucking thing there? I'm doing here, see if I can talk to people about the knife, then I'm going to go back to the baths and see if I can get into the refrigerium.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
Ah, I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed. and it would kill you if you were not initiated.
Puzzler.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary. And we had hoped that... it is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But
These
Sir
kicks.
Rodney believed that he was.
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow. The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse.
I talked about his obsession with the Mithras curse. He's been driven insane, a condition worsened by the way. I think it's that. Right.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium. You can visit it now.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
All these events are bad for the bath.
Mr. Holmes?
Oh, wow.
A hidden symbol. A hidden sign.
Oh, there's another symbol here.
Now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination.
That was fucking easy, wasn't it?
The signs are pointing to this bust.
Oh, she...
What is this place?
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points to the fact that it was the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery.
I hope so.
A broken glass plate. What is it doing here? I should examine it.
Oh.
How very peculiar. An ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney have brought such a device here?
A sack of crude salt. Mithras, the god, clothed in Anatolian costume and wearing a Phrygian cap, killing the bull. This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy. This mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb. The fire casts a shadow upon the floor.
Look, is that falling in here?
It resembles a bull. That is the symbol of Neptune, the god of the sea. This shadow seems to represent a bridge. It is very similar to the face of Mithras. The shadows show us the way to go. We will find Mithras after Neptune, the bull, and the bridge.
Neptune Bull Bridge. Okay, so I have to go back to Baker Street. Goss. Oh no. Easy peasy.
Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph?
Show me the photograph.
Thank you, Watson. Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph. Ice cream. Another archaeologist. Sir Rodney. Ice cream in the desert. We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique. The pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Salt.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
A Roman method of ice production. A liquid of an ice vice can be created with the materials found. Oh. Okay. That's cool. That's cool if that is true.
If I wish to shape the ice, an ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
Holy shit. Mate. Wow. Up to St. Albans.
We should use these metal... There might be something behind these leaves. I have to find a way of getting there.
The gastrophet. Make me build this motherfucker.
I should use the appropriate...
There we go. Boom. Got it.
Those rings on the bridge. This one is ready.
Oh.
This one is ready.
Good shot.
The bridge is ready. Now I must cross it.
Please don't be a shit minigame. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, not even that hard.
Watson, come here. I have found something.
The rope.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Bird, cup, or scepter. Spear, helmet, and easy peasy. One with a helmet. One. This one. This one. Oh, sword. Neither. One. The only way
Which
you
way should we
go.
go, Holmes?
Interesting.
Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it?
Watson, I need your help.
I think I'm out. I've done it. Got it. Whee.
This lamp is not old. The oil is still...
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath. The golden knife of Mithras, a long-lost relic, has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case.
Ooh, okay. I think it's over medication. No. I think that. I don't think it'd have been him because he were happy. Jealousy. With the ice knife.
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live.
You...
The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime. Yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
Jealousy.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How...
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say?
Ooh.
And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared.
It...
But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
Boom. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, the case. 70. Right, guys. That's the end of part 3. Apologies if that was a bit of a long one, but we had to get to the end. So if you're enjoying the series, like and comment, subscribe, do all the usual do's, and we'll see you in case 4. Sayonara.